Yeah. You.
Okay, so setting up your Fox suspension and most other forks. First thing I like to do is make sure everything's installed correctly. Stem is tight, axle is tight, especially with these Fox 36s and 38s, they have the floating axle. So you do want to make sure that that's set up properly first. Past that, you're looking for about 15 to 20% sag. And there is a guide on the back of the fork down here. It gives you a little bit of an idea of what you want that suspension to be set up at. But since I've owned this fork in this travel, I already know what I want the suspension to be set up at. I'm going to need to install some volume spacers and air it up to 100 psi. First, we're going to let the air pressure out. And then we're going to remove the top cap. About halfway through, you're going to want to cycle the fork to equalize the pressure between the positive and negative air chambers. All right, once that's aired up, we're just going to check the sag. First, I'm going to set these all the way to open. So that's going to be full counterclockwise, both dials. If you have a friend, grab a friend. Otherwise, try to stabilize yourself the best you can, and then release the brakes. At this point, because this is a 170 fork, 15% sag is going to be right at 25.5 millimeters. Let's see where we're at. It's looking right at 25. So I think we're good. Then zoom in, come into here. Once the sag is set, you'll move on to the compression and rebound settings. For the Fox suspension, it's important to start near the recommendation. I often see people just open the compression and that won't give you the best result. These forks are meant to have some level of compression dampening. I already have my preferences, so we'll start there, but most people can find the tuning guide that comes with the fork or on the website. You'll want to turn the dial completely clockwise. And the recommendation for high-speed compression is 5 clicks counterclockwise. And 10 clicks on the low-speed compression. 9, and 10. From there, you'll go on to the rebound. The tuning guide is also a good recommendation for starting rebound based on the air pressure. Again, you'll go full clockwise, and then counterclockwise, starting with the high speed. Then reinstall the cap, and that should be ready to go. That should be good for now, but there's a lot more to setting up your suspension. But first, you'll have to get out there and ride. Also, right now, Jensen is having a huge Black Friday sale. If you need anything for your bike or a gift, purchasing through the link in the description helps this channel keep going. Ooh. Gnarly today.